Welcome back for today's Farm and Ranch News. Well, over 78,000 head of cattle sold this week over 2 days on the Cattle Country video sale, and prices remain very strong here this summer for steer calves from right here in our region. Current delivery, 9 to 960 weight steers this week averaged $1.75 up to $1.85. As for September delivery, 6 1/4 to 640 pound steers, prices came in at $211 to $219, with 6 1/2 to 685 pound September delivery steers, $205 to $219. Moving on later into the fall with October delivery steers on the sale, 5 to 5 1/2 weight steers bringing a price at $232 to $247, with 5 1/2 to 590 weight steers, $212 to $243. That $243 value added all the way. 6 to 640 pound steers in October bringing $202 to $215. Now the spread on the heifer calves remains pretty sizable, anywhere from 10 cents to 31 cents back from the steer calves. That spread gets closer the heavier the heifer calf is, of course. In other news, we see that a coalition of environmental and animal rights groups are trying to end wolf hunts in Montana, Idaho, and Wyoming. Alleging bad wolf management by the states of Montana and Idaho, a complaint was filed Tuesday in U.S. District Court by the Center for Biological Diversity, the Humane Society of the U.S., the Humane Society's Legislative Fund, and the Sierra Club. The groups are requesting that Endangered Species Act protection be restored, which would effectively halt state-managed wolf hunting and trapping in those states, as well as Wyoming. The defendants are named as the U.S. Department of Interior and Interior Secretary Deb Haaland and U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service and its Director Martha Williams. Outdoor groups and livestock groups are alarmed by the legal action, saying that emotion, not science, is pushing this lawsuit, and it's putting the 3 states' wildlife and livestock populations at risk, and that the state management of the apex species is proven effective. We'll be right back.
Beef farmers and ranchers around the country are implementing land-conserving, wildlife-protecting, award-winning environmental efforts. Learn more about how beef farmers and ranchers are rethinking the ranch.
Returning back for our Farm and Ranch News, we look to the winter wheat harvest, and it is halfway done in both Wyoming and Montana, and it's close to wrapping up nationwide. USDA's meteorologist Brad Rippey shares more on this year's harvest.
Nationally, 86% of the winter wheat harvested by August 7th, 5 points behind the 5-year average, and a little further behind last year's 94%. The 2 states with the biggest delays in harvest, Idaho, 20% harvested, 5-year average 47%, and Washington State, 27% harvested, 5-year average 57%. That has nothing to do with current weather conditions, which have been just about perfect for maturation and harvest of winter wheat. It's just that the crop was delayed a couple of weeks by earlier delays in planting and then development this spring.
Again, the winter wheat harvest is 86% complete, and in the wheat markets on the futures end, there's a good chance the seasonal low has been set. For spring wheat, crops remain at risk though, especially in Montana and South Dakota, where conditions have been drier and there is not much rain expected over the next 7 days. That's today's Farm and Ranch News.